Hey guys, this is Derek with Blue Collar Chess, and today we're going to look at 1001 chess exercises for beginners. So when I do courses like this that are a little bit on the easy side for me, uh, the reason why I'm doing them is to uh, practice my pattern recognition. I'm not doing these for like calculation purposes or for visualization purposes. This is more for to get a more intuitive feel for combinations and tactics. Um, they could be, I suppose, calculation exercises for somebody who's maybe like 600 chess com, possibly. Because I have some friends that are like 600 chess.com, and they're pretty good little players. So that's a pretty good rating, and I would think that these would probably be, you know, pretty good for them to try with. So so yeah. So if you're if you're closer to my rating, which is like 1750, no, I'm 1770 USCF, and I'm like, I don't know, 2040 something on Chess.com, and I forget, like 2230 rapid on Lichess. So if you're somewhere near those ratings, this course is very easy. Um, but it's great for pattern recognition. So if you're doing something like this for pattern recognition, and then working with visualization, and then like some harder calculation exercises on top of this, then you're getting the best of both worlds, right? All right. Without further ado, let's get into the course. All right. So at this point, I would pause if I was you guys, and when I come back, I'll solve it. All right. So this is a deflection exercise. So what you want to do is take the bishop with your rook, and the rook's going to take the rook. Then your queen is going to take the rook there, and that should be the end of the exercise. So it's going to be rook takes bishop, rook takes rook, and queen takes rook, and that's it. Okay, so that was an easy one. Let's see how they described it. Yeah, leaving the... All right. So now on to the next one. I don't know why it's not doing it automatically here. But okay. So this is I guess like an overloaded one, or an X-ray, I suppose. So what you're going to do is you're going to end up checkmating with the rook on G1. So you're going to deflect this rook here by taking this pawn. Is that correct? Anything can change that? Nope. It's forcing. So you do that. The rook has to take, and then the rook comes up here and checkmate. All right, let's do the next one. Okay. Okay, yeah, so this is a deflection as well. So what you're going to do is the rook needs to take the knight, and then the queen takes back, and then that opens up um, this square right here so that you can deliver a checkmate. So rook takes knight, queen takes rook, and just like that. Okay, so these ones are pretty easy. So guys, I just want to remind you that if I'm moving too fast, pause it, because I want to be solving these pretty quick. I tried the first one with like pausing it and letting you guys whatever, but you got we're all adults, right? So you can pause it if you want to solve a thing on your own. So okay, in one. All right, so that one's extremely easy. So it's just queen here to checkmate. So yeah. All right, go on to the next one. So equally quick. It's kind of a cool motif. So essentially, so the first thing I looked at was like the knight somewhere to check, but then you lose the pawn. So then it led me to believe it's going to be the bishop, right? So bishop's going to check here, and there you go. On to the next one. And tightening the noose. What are we doing here? Yeah, so this one I would believe would be rook to f1, threatening a mate on a1. So rook to f1. So what happens? Can you get out of that? What if he plays b3? Then you just play rook f2. And then that's a checkmate, right? Yeah, so it's rook f1. And I think either rook will do it, so it doesn't really matter. There we go. Now going on to the next one. Alright, so this is kind of a checkmate, but it's kind of a finesse type of one. So you've got to push the king down one square before you can deliver the final blow. So you check him first right here. And then when he goes down one square, you go here, checkmate, game over. Alright. Okay, worth remembering. What is this? What is this? So it's black to play. So what are we doing here? Oh, this is interesting. Nope. Wait. Okay, yep. So you can check the king here, and if the pawn takes, you are in a stalemate. So the king will have to move, and once the king moves, you can just bring your rook somewhere and on this file, and you should be able to save this game. Yeah. So rook b7, the only way to prevent mate. So a takes b7, stalemate. Let's look at king a5 and rook b2. Oh yeah, well that makes a lot of sense too, right? So then you go to so instead of keeping it on this file, like I was saying, which is probably wrong. Let's take a look real quick with the computer. Make sure I didn't say something too stupid. So it's drawn. So it says all these moves. So yeah, so all these moves say it's drawn, right? So say if you do this, what happens? Can you make any kind of progress? I don't think you can. Yeah, all these moves right here are drawn. So yeah, so okay, going back. Let's do a couple more of these easy ones here, and let's solve. Okay, so the first thing that stands out to me is I think you can just bring the rook over and checkmate, right? What happens if you just bring this rook to this file? And can you block it at all? I don't think you can. So I think that's the move. Yeah, easy enough. All right. Let's do one more. These are easy. Not taking too long. All right. So what's going on here? What is going on here? So what are you trying to do? Are you trying to get there, there, there? What happens if you play queen g4 check, king h1, Queen f5 check, is that it? That doesn't look right. G4 check. Look at it. I'm gonna play that. Gotta play something, right? H1. They probably gotta do this. Not really seeing a follow-up all that great. So, is that what this is? Is just a perpetual? Ah, that sucks. All right, move on to something else here, and do one more. Black's king is in a tight spot. So the reason why the last one I was just struggling with is because I wasn't thinking about perpetuals. It looked like you could win that. But. All right, what are you doing here? Black's king is in a tough spot. So none of the pawns can move, and the king can't move. So realistically, what you have to do is just give away your rook, right? So as soon as he takes your rook with something, you should be all set. So yeah, because this pawn is blocked, this pawn is blocked, this pawn is blocked, this pawn is blocked. So pretty much you can just keep checking, right? And if he moves, you check. You just keep checking. And that's the game. So if he took it, again, that would be a stalemate because the king can't move anywhere without being in check. Yeah, I'll solve one more. What is going on here? So, gotta believe it's some sort of pin here, huh? So rook takes bishop, rook takes rook. Yeah, I think it's something to do with the rook up here and the queen down here. Fortunately, this thing moves a little too fast for me to calculate. So let's just take a look at it, I suppose. There we go. That's incorrect. Okay, so nothing to do with that. Ah, jeez, that was bad. That was bad of me, huh? All right. So this is the point when I'm going to stop doing these because one, they were kind of easy and I'm kind of flying through them. So I'm no longer like doing these with like focus because they were just a little bit on the easy side. And I'd probably still go back and get some more, but I'm just finding that at this point, I am no longer as interested in doing these easy ones. So do that and. Okay, so we're on puzzle 702. How many did we do? We did quite a few. All right, guys. I hope. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. So this video is geared for kind of like two people, right? Or two types of chess players. One is for very, very beginners who are seeing these type of exercises for the first time. So you get a chance to kind of see that course. It's a great course. I am not affiliated with Chessable, so I get no kickbacks or anything like that. I have contacted them, and they've given me permission to do a few exercises out of some of these courses and that type of stuff. But that's it. That's the only affiliation I have because I wanted to provide content and to show training techniques. And in this video, I hope you guys saw like when I felt like I was starting to make mistakes that I stopped training. I was done for the day. I think that's a good practice. I don't believe once you kind of go on like that tilt mode, I don't believe you're going to be learning a lot. So when that happens, whether you're playing chess or studying chess, take a break, go do something else. I'm going to go do something else. I'm going to go, I don't know, play a video game, hang out with my wife. I'm going to figure something else out. So, again, this is Derek of Blue Collar Chess. Please hit the like and subscribe. And also, I'm going to put this into a playlist, probably under beginner chess exercises. But it's also good for pattern recognition. So if you're a chess player like around my level, that, I don't know, I'm like a Class B, Class A player. If you're in that level, these are still okay for you to kind of like a refresher, you know. I'm coupling this with visualization exercises right now, and it seems to be really helping me in my game too. So, because what's happening is the visualization exercises are helping me see the board more clearly once I'm like 3-4 moves deep, and now doing these simple exercises, I'm finding combinations 3 or 4 moves deep that I wasn't finding before. So, it's been a good combination for me to do it that way. So again, this is Derek of Blue Collar Chess. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed the talk. If you did, please leave a like. Please subscribe to help out the channel. And we'll be talking to you guys later.